Hello everyone, welcome back to Mods Not Included. I am Pilpoh, by the way. I never introduce myself. I always try and introduce myself every single series, right? But, oh, hello, you're seeing my butt right now. What the heck is going on with my trousers? Have they always been like that? Leather pants. Do they always go up to your... They're like old man trousers. They go up to your belly button. I never noticed that before. Wow. Anyway, sorry. That's what I do. I kind of get off topic like that. So, we are currently on day 12. Now, we were on day 11, I think, last episode, but I've kind of just been faffing about for a whole day. Just like, you know, I bred some sheep together. That was pretty cool. And the sheep grew already. What the heck? Oh, cool. Oh, no. I don't know which one was the baby sheep. It doesn't really matter, right? I mean, it does, but it's a bit weird. Anyway, so, yeah, I bred some sheep together. I got some leads out of nowhere. And it's definitely not because there was a wandering trader that came by. And yeah, I got them out of nowhere, honestly. They just dropped from the sky. It's weird. And I think that's all I did, really. Yeah, I think so. So, I did want to just quickly mention something that was mentioned between episodes. Actually, it was mentioned on episode 1. Episode 1 just came out for me. As in, it came out today for me, if you know what I mean. So, I record these like in advance. I think I'm probably out of the country when when this video comes out, if I'm honest. Because... yeah, I've got some like work that I need to do outside of the country, and we're going on a big trip and everything. So I needed to bulk record, and for some reason I really like doing this series. So I'm pretty glad that people seem to like the series or the concept of this series. From what I've seen from episode 1, I'm actually really glad because I was kind of worried that nobody would watch this. But yeah, a load of people were like, "Oh, it's a good idea." So I'm yeah, as I said, glad. So, the thing that was discussed in the first episode that came out of this was about basically mods. So somebody said, I think it was, okay, I've got their name written here. So Endercore1164. I'll put your name up on screen and everything. But Endercore said, what happens if you add a mod like, I don't know, zeros. So let's say we didn't add a minimap mod or a main map mod like this. What happens if you get to 100 mods and then you add like the minimap? You would have to like wait 100 days before you could add the map for it and stuff. So basically, from that discussion, I came up with an idea, which is we're going to change the rules already, which is funny, but I think what we should do instead is we should assign mods with like how big they are, right? So, for example, we've got apple skin. So, apple skin is the mod that gives you the saturation information down here. I'd say it would take me less than a day to explain that mod, but we're not going to go anything below a day. So basically, I've installed apple skin, and because it's a small mod, I have to wait 1 day before I install another mod, if you know what I mean. So for a mod like create, for example, where create is absolutely ginormous, it's humongous what, and like for a mod like that, I think it's probably a huge. So this is my way of saying I don't know what to name it, so I'm going to call it a huge. And when I say huge, I mean like it's a massive mod, right? Whereas like a smaller mod like comforts, for example, comforts is a really cool mod. We should definitely add comforts at some point. In fact, that might be my next mod, because comforts comes with a ability to skip the day. So we could literally like cheese it a little bit. Actually, it might not be my next mod, but I'll let you guys decide on that one, actually, because that might be a little bit of a cheese right there. Because I could sleep through the day, and then sleep through the night, and then sleep through the day, and then night. All the way for like 100 days, and then we could get to the next mod, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so what we could do is we could assign like values. So for example, create is a huge, so it would get 100 days, or let's say it's a large, and it gets 100 days. Comforts is like a medium, so it gets... What the heck's going on over here? Am I having a bit of a... Okay. Weird. Anyway, so comforts is a medium, so it gets a... it gets 10 days, for example, and I don't know, apple skin, as I said, because it's a small mod, it won't take me too long to explain. It's got like 1 day. You know what I mean? So like really, really small mods, I don't have to wait 100 days for. I think that's a good idea. I'm still fleshing out the idea. Obviously, we are only in episode 3, as it were. So, and we are coming to the end of a day again. I've just rambled this entire day. I probably should go mining, if I'm honest. My inventory is getting to be a mess, isn't it? So, an inventory mod is probably going to be needed soon, I'd say. I will just quickly point out that applied energistics and refined storage, if I add that, and I don't think I'm going to add it as my first set of storage mods. If I add refined storage and applied energistics, I don't want to like offend anyone, so I'm going to add them both at the same time. I think most mod packs do that nowadays because it's personal preference in the end. We've all got our own personal preference when it comes to those two mods. And you don't want to offend anyone, right, by putting a mod that, you know, the other set of people don't want to use, right? So I'm going to put both in. It's probably going to count as 2 mods. So for example, if we call them both like large, which I think they will be large, then it will be 200 days of refined storage and applied energistics. And that makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Right, anyway, sleepy time. I just wanted to splice this in right here. I'm recording this after the episode, but I did notice a couple of comments about world generation mods, right? So like, for example, create adds like zinc, and it also adds like all of those different like really pretty like stones, like the azurite or whatever it's called, and the one that you can grind down into like iron, and there's another one that goes to like gold and stuff like that, right? Anyway, when it comes to like that sort of stuff, what I'm thinking is we just run out like quite far. We'll regenerate, well, or we'll generate some new chunks, and then in those new chunks there will be all of those ores. You'll notice that I basically stuck in this village this entire time, and that's the reason why, is because when we start adding these generation mods, which like for example, just to give you one more example, Mechanism has like osmium and fluorite and things like that. So because they've got those like ores that will generate, we just go further out. I think that's a plan, right? I'm also not going to do that for a little while. I don't think I'm not going to add any of these generation mods because I do want to keep this like as vanilla as I can to begin with, and then when we're done with vanilla, that's when we'll start adding all of these bigger mods, right? I've had a few people mention that. They're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. When I play vanilla, I basically have like 10 hours. Hello, mate. Iron Golem, just in the shot. Yeah, I basically have like 10 hours of playing vanilla, and then I get bored, and then I start playing with mods. And it's like, that's basically what we're doing here, except we're adding some quality of life mods as we go. And then when we get to that like mark where we're getting bored with regular Minecraft, that's when we add the big hitting mods, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that, and this is me covering it. So hopefully that's answered a bunch of questions. Keep the questions coming though, because that is something that I did have to think about, and I don't think I've explained yet. So it's definitely something that needs to be sort of like said. And I'll update the rules and everything. I'm going to have like a big set of rules for this. And they're all going to be on the Discord. So go and check the Discord out. Right, day 13. So today is a mining day, I think. Oh, there's a zomboot. Let's quickly... That highlights that I really need to go around and like light everything up. But I think today is a mining day. We could really do with more diamonds. We could do with like more everything really. So I'm gonna start putting some stuff. Putting some stuff away. I will probably take... I'll take this mutton with me. Leave these leads here. At some point I might go get some more animals and we'll do like a bit of an animal pen. I don't tend to do that if I'm honest. I'm not really a farming sort of person. So yeah, I'll see how we go with that. I think we need to do a bit of mining. We need to get some gold for one thing. What is gold used for? And the good part is we can use JEI to look up what gold is used for. Oh, you know what we really need? Well, we need it for netherite eventually. I really want to get enough diamonds so we can get a full set of diamond armor. And I want to upgrade it to netherite. I've never needed to other than to like upgrade it to, I don't know, again afterwards to some modded thing. But I want to get a full set of netherite armor at some point. And maybe a netherite pick. And like we need to do all the enchanting and stuff like that. So there's a lot of diamonds that we're going to need over time. I never do this, but I'm going to try and tidy my mine as I go. It's a bit of a weird thing to do, right? But I see loads of people and they go down to their mine and it's like really nicely laid out. And there's me like, I'm just going to mine everything. So I'm going to try my hardest to like tidy up as I go like this. I'm going to close that little area off. I might put some struts in here just so it looks like a mine and everything. Like right here, we could do with taking this off so that way we don't hit our head if we're jumping. Oh, we found some gold. Haha. Haha. It's a good day right there. Oh, 4 gold. I was literally looking this up to see what we could do to duplicate out of the raw. But we can't do any of that because we don't have any mods that do that. Which is absolutely fine. I have a tendency... So recently, I was playing a few packs. And I got to the point where I was like, why the heck? Why the actual heck am I even ore doubling here? I had something like 7 million iron. Just because of all of the like auto mining that I'd set up and stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, why would I need to double that? I'm not going to need 14 million iron for any recipe. So why the heck am I trying to like just double it? I was actually going to do a even bigger like ore duplication thing where you could get like 5 times the amount, but it takes time to get 5 out of it. So I don't know. I really like it's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. Where you get a ore, like a raw ore like this. And you just stick it in the furnace. Like for someone that's played modded for years, right? And there's always going to be like an option to, I don't know, grind it down. Use a macerator or something like that. Macerator from IC2. If there's the option to do that, then it feels really grubby to not do that. To, you know... just chuck it in the furnace and let the furnace do its thing. It just feels really like off. But recently I've got a little bit of like, it's like a little bit of a guilty pleasure of like, ooh, I can actually just chuck this straight in the furnace because there's no ore duplication I can do with this. So it feels really nice to do that. Is that just me? I don't know if it's just me. Recently as well, I discovered like there's no point in some situations, even though if you could do it, then like you shouldn't because it just takes too long. In that situation where I had 7 million iron, I just raw smelted them, and it was at that point where I started saying to people like, just don't bother with like the mechanism 5x whatever it is. There's no point because it just takes time. It takes a long amount of time to do that. And why would you need to do that when you know, you're never going to use that amount. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm really glad I can just smelt the raw gold and not have to worry about, like, you know, ore doubling it first or whatever. Just feels nice. Right, is it cheating that I looked on the map like this? And I hovered over this, and it says at the top there, 82 minus 12 minus 1492. And I basically went down to minus 12, because that means that's the level at which that mine shaft is. I'm thinking if we mine over there, we might hit some, like, chests, and in those chests there might be some, like, I don't know, iron, and I actually don't know what's in vanilla chests anymore. That is a thing, isn't it? Wow, okay. So we might find diamonds. I don't think we're going to find diamonds, but you never know. Did you put diamonds in chests? I don't know. Oh, we got some tuff. Again, I didn't even think tuff was... I thought tuff was a create thing. Oh my goodness. This is showing me how much vanilla I don't know. Which is, yeah, it's not a good thing for me, because oh my god. I've been playing so much, like, modded. Well, I've always played modded, if I'm honest. Like, I played vanilla back in the... Really? You're kidding. There's some diamond right there. We got 2 diamonds. And there's... What the flip? That was a good find, wasn't it? Okay, we like this. We like this a lot. Yeah, I've been playing... So, the way that it happened with me was... I was playing regular Minecraft until I think I watched the Yogscast or someone. I think a lot of people saw the Yogscast. Why is it making noises every so often? It's so creepy. A lot of people saw the Yogscast, didn't they, when they were younger? And I'm in my 30s, by the way. That's why it's been like 15 years since I started playing this game, or 14 years or something. And yeah, so I was watching the Yogscast, and they were doing their like, is it Shadow of Israfel? I even know the flipping names of it and everything, because, yeah. Oh, here we go. Lovely. That's what we want to see. Yeah, so I was watching that at one point, and then they started, like, using mods, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and install these mods, and that was before mod packs were a thing. And it was just insane. I was like, this is a completely different game. I think I must have got burnt out on vanilla at that point. And that's why I was like, what the heck is this? This is completely different. This is a good source of string right here. Thinking about it. That's really good, actually. We need string for a few things, right? Scaffolding's actually something we should probably do. Fishing rod, maybe. Make some candles out of it. We can make 4 of them. Is this genuinely how you make a crossbow? I've never seen the crossbow recipe, if I'm honest. What the actual heck? Oh, we can make a loom. And a loom is a shepherd. Interesting. Oh, by the way, what was it? It was the loom, right? Okay, yeah. Here we go. So, yeah, this is weird right here. So, for some reason, there's no texture on the villager. I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, it's been like that for a while from what I can see, and it's like that in other packs. It's not just in this pack. So it's not me, is what I'm trying to say. It's not me. It's you. I think it's JER. Is it JER that does that? Let's have a look. Weird. Oh, this is cool though, because it tells you all of the different, like, what do you call these? Points of interest for all of the different villages right there. That's really cool. I like that. Anyway, we're going to continue mining all of this stuff. Nice try. Nice try. If I do that, it's going to cause all of those to fall. I knew that would happen. Haha. Okay. I'm still trying to do the... What is it? It's like you put it on your left. Okay, put that one on the right. That's the wrong way. Oh, to be fair, we could probably block this one up. Do I? Oh, I've got loads of like brick and stuff, so I can do that. This is our way back, and yeah, what? How the heck did I? Oh, lapis. Lapis. That's pretty good to find, right? Okay, I was pretty much only here so I could get these, and there we go. Got some iron and some bread. Lovely. And so we've got some more of these rails. I don't think I'm gonna do much with rails. I might have to do something with rails. Depends what mods we add, right? We could do Railcraft just got updated, didn't it? There's another diamonds. What is going on? Actually, why am I using my diamond pick for that? How many levels we got? We haven't got enough right now, but we've just got ourselves some lapis, which means we can make an enchanting table. Oh, we can use an enchanting table. I just need to go find some lava. Wait a minute, I just mined some iron. If we're going to try and... Oh, day 14. There it is. If we're going to try and get ourselves... I'm trying to find my way out, by the way. If we're going to try and get ourselves a fortune pickaxe, surely... Do we get... We definitely get fortune, don't we? With... Where the heck is the out? I swear it's over here. Oh, okay, maybe it's up. What the modding community has done is... I think it's up a little bit more from here. What they've done is basically... They've changed it so they're all doubling. I know we were just talking about this, but let's pretend like we weren't talking about it. They've changed it so the all doubling becomes all like... here we go. Instead of doubling, you it's like 3 goes in and you get 4 out. I think that's fine in my opinion. I think that's a good way to do it right there. But like the reason they did that is because of, well, vanilla adding the fact that you can just get fortune now, and it like duplicates the raw that you get when you mine the ore. Which is a valid point in my opinion. I think that's a very good point. Because that... Otherwise you're just going to get loads, right? If you use a fortune pickaxe and you get like, I don't know, 5 iron out of 1 iron ore. And then you times that by 5 because you've got 5 times ore doubling or you know, duplication. Then that means that you get like a ridiculous amount out of it. I don't know, that was just something I was thinking about. Now, a lot of people have also mentioned that they would like a... Well, they can't live. That's how I've been phrasing things, right? I could not live without a inventory sort of mod. But yeah, a lot of people have mentioned they can't live without a ultramine or vein mining mod. And that is a good point. I'm obviously now feeling that because... I'm trying to do it right now, but I don't know. I feel like I can live without it. I can live without a vein miner. As I said, a vein miner is kind of like an automated mining thing, in my opinion. And I really like mining. It's like one of the relaxing things that I love about Minecraft is mining. So anyway, that looks like the amount that we need. So I'm just going to go back up. Now, I might add some, like, mining mods, as in they help with mining, them sort of mods. I think that might be quite good. Might be quite fun to do. Everyone remembers the Tinker's Construct days, right? And that is because it didn't help you mine. It did help you mine, but it didn't, like, cut out mining altogether, did it? You still had to run around and do mining. Which, as I said, I really enjoy mining, so that was really useful for me. Right, here we go. So, I am going to make us a... Oh, no, I need, like, loads of books and stuff, don't I? I need bookcases. Oh, well, at least we've got the enchanting table. I forgot that we needed bookcases for some reason. I don't know where my head was at there. Is SNAD updated to 1.20.1? I'm going to look that up real quick. Okay, yeah, that looks like the mod. Maybe we add that at some point. That one's a really small mod. to be fair. So might not need more than 10 days for that. So yeah. Anyway, Snad. Snad is a joke. It's an inside joke from like ages ago, where lots of people thought that sugarcane grew quicker on sand, but it didn't. It was the exact same amount of time on sand or on like grass or dirt. But because everyone thought it was quicker on sand, someone made the mod Snad, which makes it grow quicker on Snad, which is sand, but with the two middle letters like swapped round. I thought that was quite funny when I first saw that. Okay, we did have a quick little sleep, so it is day 15 now. I'm kind of just like playing this. This is just going to be a ramble episode. I know it, but we'll try and add a mod by the end of the episode, basically, and maybe play with it a little bit. So I tell you what, I'm going to skip these next like 5 days, or I'm going to do the whole. Oh crap! I could have picked. Oh well. I'm looking for cows, really. Ah, is there a way that we can do it on the minimap? Show what type they are. Ah, I was just looking through the minimap to all of the settings and stuff. There's a game time, which tells you the time, but it also tells you like what day it is. But I did just try it, and oh, real time. Interesting. Okay, 12 hours. Let's have a look there. Oh wow, it's 8:50 right now for me. It says day 1 though, so I think we needed to have turned that on like on day 1. Otherwise it'll be out a little bit. So I'm going to turn this one off and this one for now. And I'm still looking for a way to display current claim. No. No. Back. Entity radar. Maybe this is the one. Legacy, default. Legacy or default. Oh, actually, I really like the look of legacy. Yeah, let's do legacy. And then... Ah, there we go. Display icons, always. No icons. Player list, always. Ah, there we go. That tells us there's a couple of cows over there. There's a cow there. There's a cow there and a cow there. Let's go get that one. I am an expert builder. JK. I don't know what I'm doing really, but yes. I am just gonna fill this in, and then we are just gonna spam. We've got a load of wheat, to be fair, but we did. Oh, hello. We did get the wheat from. Yeah, there we go. We got the wheat from the like. Oh, there's more over there actually. So we're all good. We should definitely go through. What mod is it that adds the right click thing? Because that's going to really trip me up. Because that way you don't actually have to look. Okay, we're going to do 3 like that, and then wheat. No, wrong one. Seeds, isn't it? Seed. We need a hoe as well at some point, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm going to just breed these up. I don't really know how long it takes, if I'm honest. How long does it take? Also, we should take these leads off, shouldn't we? Go. There we go. Yeah, I do remember that you can crash a server by just spamming loads and loads of wheat on loads and loads of cows. Also, this is my little pokey hole where I can actually get access to everything. I should probably put like something here where it retracts. Oh, we could do that with a piston, couldn't we? Day 17. Get away. It's not the spider. I don't need you right now. Hey! Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Bones. Maybe I did think this through. It's all part of my master plan. Is it F7? What mod adds the F7 thing, which tells you the light level layout? That would be really useful, right now, at least. Yeah, that was really good. That means we've got bones, and I can go get myself one of those wolves that are over here. Now, there's a couple. I like that. Come here. Come here. Is it just one? It is. Best friends forever. That's true. We are best friends forever. I'm going to call this one over here is going to be called Molly. And then this one right here is going to be called Coco. Because that's the name of my dogs in real life. So, and I've never really had dogs with me in game. I know they do that, which is a bit weird. Where they like teleport to you. But I'm going to take them over here. And we're going to put them just out. They're going to be our guard dogs right here. Day 18. And we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got doggos now. And this looks a little neater, I think, over here than what it was. I'm just trying to fill this bit in over here, and then we'll be done basically with this area. Oh man, this is where vein miner comes in like handy, in my opinion. Oh, good. Iron Golem is here to wreck by the sounds of it and by the looks of it. Yeah. So Iron Golem not take out the creepers. Oh my goodness, I died. Amazing. That was all of my experience as well. Oh man. Well, day 19, we're about to have another mod. Oh man. So, oh, it's got a death marker. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, and also we don't have. Oh my, flipping out. I haven't had like a death which hadn't had a like gravestone or something like that in yonks, basically. I think I got everything. That is like a lot of levels that I lost though. That's very irritating. I'm sure we'll find something later on that will give us a lot of XP. We might find ourselves a spawner or something like that, and then we can set something up with that. And I feel the need to fix this area. Right, good news is I did this one here. I did manage to get like an absolute ton of clay, didn't I? So that means we get a load of emeralds, and then we can use this emerald to buy some more axes if we needed. But I'm going to go and try and level up the cleric. I feel like ender pearls are going to be really useful. So I just leveled up my butcher, and I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness, that's a good amount of food for one. That's insane. No, surely not. What the actual heck? Butchers are insane. They're really good. Flipping heck. Like that's... We've got loads and loads of sheep and stuff here. Okay then. We've got loads of cooked pork chop. That might be what we'll be eating. I was going to use these pumpkin pies, but pork chop is better. Right, here we go. I am going to go to sleep, and then we will be on day 20, and we will add a brand new mod. So, wish me luck. And we are back in the game. It is day 20, which means new mod day. Now, place your bet. There's an enderman right there. I want to kill that enderman. I want all the ender pearls. Come on then. Come at me, bro. He's always really weird, isn't he? The enderman, when it's like daytime. Anyway, where is he? Is he underneath? I bet he is, isn't he? Oh, flipping heck. Right, anyway. I bet nobody can guess. I bet no one has guessed what it is. Oh my goodness, he does loads of damage. Oh, please no. I've literally just got... Oh my flipping heck. Running. Please don't do this. Wait. I have a plan. No. Right, I'm in the water. You can't get me, right? Is that how that works? Haha, get wrecked. I don't want to die because I've got, like, experience again, and I don't want to lose my experience if we're going to try and get enchants as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, right. So, I bet nobody has guessed it. 100% bet no one's guessed it. Have I... That's probably too much suspense right there, isn't it? Okay, The mod that I added is, drumroll please, I added simple backups. Now, simple backups, it just does a little bit of a backup of your world. I think this is a good pick. I think it's definitely a good pick, right? Because, think about it. If, my goodness, he's still going. Hey, and we got the ender pearl, and there's a creeper. Okay, good. We got out of it. Love it. So, simple backups. The whole reason that I decided to go for simple backups is because it's kind of needed for modded, right? And I thought we might as well get it in now, whilst we can. And whilst we're still in the vanilla sort of phase. Like, it's one of those that I was like, I'm definitely gonna add simple backups. If we do end up, like, I'm gonna have a think and come up with like the official rules and everything of mods not included. But if we do end up doing the whole, you know, this mod is a small, this one's a large, this one's a medium, you know, and each one is like, you know, you've got 10 days to like play the medium mod until you have to add another mod after that. If we end up doing that, then I would probably class simple backups as a small mod. It's definitely not small with the amount of stuff that it gives you. It is a thunderstorm right now, so I can go sleep. It's probably a good idea, actually. Is it normal to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron golems in the same village? I don't think it is, right? Ah, there he is. He's back. Okay, they're having a bit of a natter right now. That's good to see. There you go. Get ourselves another couple of emeralds. That's probably a bad idea. We might need those at some point. Although later on, if we get like, I don't know, a villager that is really, really good for emeralds, like the Fletcher, for example, which does remind me, we need to make a fletching table. So if we get rid of lovely looking stair that they've got, that goes nowhere, I'm hopeful one of our unemployed people eventually will go over there and become a Fletcher. And then what we can do is we can trade sticks. And there we go. We got ourselves a Fletcher. And it takes 32 sticks. But it's still really good, right? Like, we can go chop down like an absolute butt ton of trees. In fact, we've got loads of saplings. I'll really put those down, shouldn't I? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited until he was... Yep, there we go. Apprentice. And then, we can buy ourselves a bow now if we wanted. We can get more emeralds using flint. Although flint was a bit of a pain to get a minute ago, wasn't it? So, probably not going to do that. But yeah, there we go. We've got another source of emeralds. So, wheat so far is like a really good one that we've used. Clay is another good one. 10 clay turns into 1 emerald. And now we've got 32 sticks, which sticks are really easy for us to get, right? Although I did just use all of our wood. Except for that 1 oak plank. That's fine, we can go plant some trees. Anyway, I think this is probably where I'm going to call it for today. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.